Previously on Daniel's Song Race. All-star rules are in full effect. You'll be redeeming your biggest challenge mistakes.
Can you explain to me what you mean?
Like this, but it's on the floor.
Gloria Hole.
Very moving, very beautiful and just stunning.
Just so emotional and an absolute masterpiece of a composition.
Ashley Nicolette Frangipan.
I have 2 words to say, I stan.
Alexandrina.
This was a choice and to clarify, not a good one.
I'm not sure if I consider this a redemption.
Ashley Nicolette Frangipan. Gloria Hole. You are the top 2 all-stars of the week. Cole, Gemma, Alexandrina. That means you were in the bottom 3. The time has come for you to sing it. For your legacy. Gloria Hole. You're a winner, baby.
Oh my god, all those good feelings.
Which of the bottom queens have you decided to give the chop?
Making a decision was not easy for me, but I have chosen to send home Alexandrina.
I picked you, Cole. I can't wait for all of Gloria's songs to be Bobina.
Girl, do you really need to pander to Daniel like that to win?
Go to IKEA and purchase a mirror, sweetie, because the hypocrisy is jumping out.
Curry? More like Curry Tina, because you're aiming at doing a Shimelina, but you'll maximally do as well as Caratina.
Literally, crickets. T-Rex, your vocals honestly reminded me of this legend.
And the winner is Gemma Collins.
I will be assigning each queen any Fantasia country.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I really think that you should give a country like Pohunskia to someone.
Honestly, that's not that bad of an idea.
You need to play the game if you want to get far in the season.
Miss Adams, I won the mini challenge, not you. Curry, you get Rujin Republic.
Girl, really? Just because I was sleeping?
But that's your fault.
Gloria Hole.
I'm so glad you decided to sing this song.
Fortunately, you chose one of their better entries during their prime, and I'm proud of you for that, my dear.
Moving on to Lyra Winter.
This is splendid.
A stunning song, an excellent attempt this week, my darling.
Curry Ray Jepsen.
I don't really remember participating at all.
What a bore.
T-Rex.
I just feel like it isn't the best song Brady Ozzy could offer.
Lyra Winter. Gloria Hole. You are the top 2 all-stars of the week. Curry and T-Rex, you were in the bottom 2. The time has come for you to sing it. For your legacy. Gloria Hole. You're a winner, baby.
My wig flew to whatever the fuck Fruitania's capital is.
Which of the bottom queens have you decided to give the chop?
The queen whose lipstick I chose is T-Rex. Another queen gone.
Girl.
Oh, T-Rex, I am going to miss you, sister.
After a whole damn week of Gloria annoying us how she wants to be fair and only fair, she proceeds to eliminate T-Rex and saves her friend. Interesting.
Congratulations to Gloria for being the first queen to win 2 tops in offs in a row.
Thank you, sweetie. Honestly, you deserved to win it, Gloria, so well done.
So Lyra Pet, who did you pick to send home? The floor is yours.
I will take the floor. I picked Curry. Nothing personal, Curry. You had the same report card as T-Rex, and overall I preferred her songs.
It's okay. Jeez, I was this close from going home? I honestly wasn't nervous cause I had accepted either outcome.
Party.
I wanna know the T, who thought I was going to bottom.
Seduction is good but, meh.
I have to agree with Curry.
The real question is, who would you have given Pohunskia Dow?
Baby Adams being the saboteur we never saw coming.
I've got a lot to prove. And this bitch Lyra. She's getting cocky, I can already see. But babe, don't get too comfortable. Because I'm coming for your ass.
The winner of Daniel's Song Race All-Stars will receive a prestigious spot in the Song Race Hall of Fame and a cash prize of $10.
It's a new day in the workroom and we have all recovered from the slaughterhouse that was Fantasia Fest. I was a little shook at Baby Adam's behavior last week. I was excited to see her here because she was really nice in season 6, but now she might be the shittiest bitch in the room. Not a good look if you ask me.
Girl, come on budget. Yum yum, do you smell that? Smells like a freshly roasted piece of man meat. If you want to be that, bitch, you're going to have to be that, bitch. So prove to me that you would do anything to win this competition. Even if you had to light me on fire, hee hee.
Can we light Cole on fire?
Bitch.
Hello. My all-star queens. Since last week happened, I know you all can be real shitty. So I thought to myself, why not make a challenge out of it? Ladies, for this week's main challenge, we are going to have a roast. And who is going to be roasted? It's going to be me. And for the first time in the SR Her Story, you are not going to send songs this week. Gloria, as you won last week's sing-off, you are going to choose the order in which you and your competitors will perform.
Work. Gloria is picking the running order. Great. I can't wait for it to be fair and unbiased.
Ladies, shake that shade tree as hard as you can, and earn one of those 2 top fruits. Alright, start your engines, and may the best all-star win.
This week we have the Daniel roast. I am living for this. Daniel is fully pushing the boundaries and the budget. Some queens look excited, others, they look scared. And I'll name them.
For the first time ever, the main challenge won't involve sending a song. I'm quite skeptical about it for now, but I'll see what I can do. The only thing I know is that I do not want to go home already.
I would just like to say, Lyra, I checked and Daniel literally has 0 scrabbles for the sing-off songs that I sent so far. Try again, sweetie. He has almost as many scrabbles for Simmel as for Balbina, but I don't see anyone dragging Halsey.
Because it doesn't matter if you're friends. That's the logic of accusations. It is not meant against Halsey, but the general situation.
I'm just tired of everyone dragging me all the time for no valid reason. Halsey can confirm that I showed her my second sing-off song weeks before we had to submit the sing-off to Daniel, and yet I get accused of allegedly finding my songs on Daniel's last FM.
Is she really mad about something that I said the other day and bringing up now? Especially for someone who wanted to stay away from drama. I'm just glad she put the time and effort to check last FM first. It was meant to be a joke, but take it serious if you want to.
If you're joking, that's cool, but I've received these jokes on a daily basis for the last week or so and I'm tired of it. Once it's fine, but now it's just annoying.
Right.
It just comes across as people having some issue with me because I don't see anyone else receiving the same amount of shade. It feels like I am being targeted.
Why? Do you feel I have an issue with you? Oop.
Yes, I think that you feel like you're better than me. Like I'm some ridiculous clown or whatever. That's at least how I feel treated.
Honestly, I have to laugh. That isn't the case at all. It was a joke, nothing more.
Thanks for proving my point. You constantly keep coming for me when I haven't done anything to you, and it's been going on for a long time before All Stars. Just leave me alone.
Girl, calm down.
I just have to bring it forward to Lyra. At this point, I can't keep my mouth shut.
Hold up. I don't know where this has come from. You have brought this forward to me and I answered. You started the situation.
I am just bringing it up from what you said the other day. I'm not the one spreading baseless accusations.
Spreading. It was a joke. It wasn't serious. You are taking it serious. How is it spreading?
You've said it multiple times. In the workroom and behind the scenes.
Yes, and they were said with other people and you attack me.
You constantly shade me and not in a fun way. It feels like you genuinely have an issue with me and feel the need to hurt me.
What I have said, girl. I shade everyone.
I haven't seen you shade anyone in the workroom as much as me.
I treat everyone the same.
You constantly come for me out of nowhere.
If anything came across the wrong way, it was not my intention.
And this is what I'm doing. I'm not getting involved. I'm here to enjoy myself, GC style, do you know what I mean? I just want to be me.
Before All Stars, we have had issues working together. Your jokes come across as harsh personal attacks that are unwarranted.
It isn't personal. At this point, I think Gloria just wants someone to fight with so she can let off this team, and she can do that if it makes her feel better. I don't know what I have said or done.
Gloria, you have been slaying the competition so far. I don't think anyone here sees you as a clown.
This isn't about the competition, it is about me as a person.
My god, I don't know what happened, but the workroom is literally about to blow up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of Daniel's Song Race All Stars Season 2. We're here with our beautiful Miss Vicky Kaya. Are you ready to get roasted?
Wait, are we back in Season 7? God help us.
This week, we asked our queens to get this roast to cookin', as we will have our first Daniel roast. Ladies, start your engines, and may the best All-Star win. Welcome to the first ever Daniel Roast, the show where the queens let Daniel and the judges have it. So nothing different from usual. Anyhow, please give a round of applause for our first guest, Miss Mariah de la Storm.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And Daniel. I'm Mariah and I welcome you to our first ever Daniel Roast. So, Miss Dula, what's her name again?
Dua Lipa.
Ah, yes, Dula Lipa. I prepared something for you, look. Did you like my dance? I wouldn't mind teaching you. I know you desperately need a dance teacher. Vicky. Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky, are you with me? Oh shit, on to the next one. So look who we have here. Our beloved judge whose career only relies on judging on this panel and her boobs. By the way, are they made by silicone just like Lyra's?
Right.
Anyway, please welcome our next queen, Miss Cole Oral.
That's it. Her roast was shorter than my run on Season 6.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just slept like Mariah. Let's start with the original Greek queen. Nini, no need to film, you'll get your moment with CB roasts. Vicky is so full of semen. Period. No, seriously, she's a fotze. Vicky has yen more men in her than a communal army shower in Greece. Shower power. But enough of the old queen, let's talk about the other old queen, Daniel. And yes, I'm skipping Queen Elizabeth, just like she was skipped on All Stars 1. Daniel, oh Mutter. If only you put in as much effort in casting the judges like for your nose job. It looks like you work out just to put the fit pack on your face. You all compare me a lot to Jammer over there because we were on the same season, and some even that I wear the same shoe size here.
No, my feet are not the size of an elephant. I'm really sorry to tell you that.
Our next queen is to competition. At a hot dog eating contest. Give it up for Gloria Hall. And that's Hall, just like a head.
Thank you, Cole.
Well, just as I thought, Trash.
I'm not very good at public speaking, so if I sound monotone or brain dead, then just because I was listening to Elizabeth's opinions for too long. Lizzie is obviously not the only English hag on the panel. We also have Callum. Callum, you only get invited back all the time so that Daniel looks gorgeous sitting next to you, because you've got a face like a sliced pomegranate. Fucking disgusting.
Period.
Nini leaks. Lack excellence. Two things that are never heard in the same sentence. The only thing you're excellent at is sounding like a strangled goose. What actually is excellent is Dua Lipa's new album. Too bad her dancing is as stiff as Cole's accent. And then there's Vicky. I don't really know a lot about you, but I did see a clip of you singing. Why don't we share it with the others? You know, I've been accused of pandering to Daniel this season, but I could never pander to him like his boyfriend panders to his asshole. We all know why you brought him to Eurovision in concert instead of leaving him alone for a weekend. I guess 20 inches are very addicting.
Oh, I wish.
At least quarantine is probably treating you well. I would like to introduce our next queen, Miss Ashley Nicolette Frangipane, who's looking like a $1 hooker this season. Thanks everyone. The stage is yours, Ashley.
Thank you, Gloria, for showing us all exactly what not to do this week. Apparently good drags cost more than $2 Australian. Interesting. Unfortunately, I have to bring you all some tragic news. My dear friend Queen Elizabeth II is still alive. Vicky, whoever the fuck, you're so beautiful. Sometimes I feel like screaming, why God? Why is she so fucking annoying? Such a shame. A lot of people say a lot of mean things about my dear Callum, like that he's fat and obese and stupid and gay and an alcoholic and a total crusty dusty slag and a wog maggot. And I would just like to say that they are all absolutely correct. But I love you, Callum doll. Like in pagan poetry. It's nice of Dua Lipa to make a special guest appearance this week. She must have a busy schedule, whoring around almost as much as our good sister Daniel. But we haven't all gathered here for a special occasion to drag Dula, we can do that any day. Today we're here to put Daniel into the oven, and it's about fucking time. It's hard to believe that Daniel has been in the song racing game for 8 years now. And still has no fucking clue what he's doing. I guess sometimes practice doesn't make perfect. I have to admire your dedication to this competition. Not everyone can relate. But you always shine through, even through whatever the fuck season 7 was. Imagine if you were that committed to one man, and not 15. The power would be endless. This season definitely has budget though. It's a shame that hasn't extended to your outfit. Remember that one really good look you had? Me neither. Unfortunately, that brings my time to an end, which is what the next queen should have said at the end of last episode. I sincerely apologize for Carly Rae Jepsen.
Thank you, Miss Ashley, that was really lovely. Studies say that out of 3 gay people in a row, 2 of them are bottoms. Well, Carly Rae Jepsen, you're a winner, baby. Moving on to our judges. I'm so glad to have British royalty on this panel. Dua Lipa. We definitely have not only got a cast talented in dancing, but also a judging panel talented in dancing. My favorite dance move of yours is your facial expression. Singular. Go on, girl, give us nothing. Callum, I have the perfect cure for your sore throat. Slash it. Means I don't ever need to hear you speak in that horrid accent of yours ever again. Nini Leaks, Atlanta's juiciest biatch. Did I get that right?
No.
Oh, Miss Dicky. Wait, aren't she the one who Ashley sent to the worst song challenge in season 5? You know, the song about having a small dick?
Watching Curry was like watching a car crash that you can't look away from.
I could swear there was another judge, but I can't remember who. Anyway, moving on to the star of the show, Daniel. Hold on, Let me just quickly go to https://www.last.fm/user/Luigi Dan. Okay, so I have a song for you. I think you'll really like it. It's by a completely unknown artist called Balbina. I don't think you've ever heard of her. I'll send it to you after the show. And with that, I think we can conclude this entire roast. The entire thing. I've won.
Wait, Curry, there's still a few queens left.
I don't think so. Good night.
Thank you, Curry Ray Jepsen. Well, after that, you probably wish I won the sing-off. I would like to start off by saying, if I say anything that may offend any individuals, families, organizations, races, cults, religious groups, states, or countries, lighten up. You're watching an animated show. It's not real. We have our first Daniel roast and hopefully the last. I'm so happy I get to take the floor. There hasn't been a greater amount of people quiet listening to me talk since the Eurovision in concert meetup. We have our lovely gal Mimi. If you would like to buy any of Nana's outfits she has worn this season, you are able to buy them from the nearest pennies to you. For all the normal people. Primark. Callum, a wise poet, once said. Elizabeth is on the panel. Of course, Daniel needs someone to be blander than the season 7 cast. Now on to a forum member that has put his time and effort into entertaining the gays with very little reward. Daniel Dow. You are truly the moment. Oh Lord, where do I start? You are always lifting up your t-shirt on Instagram. Next time lift it higher. We don't want to see your face. If Daniel had an Australian dollar for every time someone went on to his last FM, Gloria would be bankrupt. Daniel is one of the gayest forumers. All he thinks about are three things: Eurovision, dick, and daddy issues. Daniel has been on the forum for so long he remembers when Jan was an admin, and Callum was asexual. If you ever want to find Daniel online, you can find him by searching faggot from Oberhausen. On that note, if you thought these were bad, please look at Scandavia 17. Now, a queen with all the grace and decorum of a dump truck reversing. Welcome, baby Adams. I'm Lyra Winter, thank you very much.
I'm sure Lyra is happy. The last time she got the clap she had to be on an antibiotic for weeks. Puta. Callum, this is an intervention. Please stop your drinking problem. Even your last critiques don't sound like they were written by you. Oh wait, they weren't. And speaking of interventions, Villaja Elizabeth, I got a message from Spain for you.
Joder, para inmediatamente, mi ciela.
Sorry, I'll translate. You are a tacky whore. Nini, she is the body. But what is this, honey? This is why they wrote you off of Glee. And hey, Daniel invited a fan. Hey Zula peeps. Daniel, what can I say about her? She is the moment. The moment we knew gays don't deserve gay rights. And Daniel, mi amor, you're a true talent. A truly talented whore, that is. He is such a puta, he picks up more twinks than weights at the gym. He is such a slut, the only Spanish words he knows are ay, qué rico. But girl, you are so hardworking and an icon. You work so hard on the show that almost all your hair has fallen off. But really, thanks for everything you do. Enjoy your midlife crisis. Now you know we like to save the best for last, but we forget this next bitch existed, so we just tacked her on to the end. Give a kind applause for Scarlett Von Quirk.
So girls, now that someone has stolen my gag line, I can't even fall over. Move over, Cole, the GC is in town. Are you all alright? No, you're all left. It's going to be hard to top Baby Adams, but look at her. Who would want to top Baby Adams? Callum, don't make me say it. What? Don't make me say it. I'm warning you. You look more like a registered sex offender that wants to be a registered massage therapist. Queen Elizabeth, foursome who's competed in DS are not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 but 5 times. I don't know why anyone thinks you have the authority to judge us, since you have a worse track record than Alex Bulgaria. Girl, Alexandrina, At least you have a track record here. Unlike some. Not to name names. Nini. Nifu Limwort. Da Ameftu Trihenet. Should I translate? Alright, you're a cunt.
You bitch.
Now Daniel, the biggest bitch of this roast, literally. You're truly the bendy la. Sorry, I meant the creme de la creme of the show. Looks like you're having a good time tonight. I haven't seen you laugh so hard since Ashley got pregnant again. Daniel, duh. You're a very talented woman. You studied graphic design for years. You could even say that graphic design is your passion. With all of that said, child, what the fuck is that dress? Is this really the best you could come up with? Even Taj Fable could do better than that, and she's fucking dead. I was so happy for you when I heard that you became engaged to your boyfriend. You got your boyfriend a diamond ring. Now he will finally know what hard feels like. Daniel, just one more thing. Do we really have to wait for you to die in order to see one more season with a decent cast? After hearing all these other Queen's roasts, I hope there's never going to be another comedy show again. Thank you everyone for coming this evening, and congratulations Vicky for showing up.
Welcome back, ladies. First of all, I am very proud to say that all of you were able to tackle this challenge in your own way. But now we're going to listen to what the judges thought of your performances, starting with Mariah.
Hi again.
Honey, if this was an actual roast and all of us are still covered in salmonella because you didn't keep us in the oven for too long, I didn't really consider your roast funny at all.
It was just nothing, love, and most of the jokes fell flat. All 3 of them. I think if you had more material, maybe it would have helped you.
Girl, my boobs may be made of silicone, but at least they have more substance than whatever your attempt at a roast was.
I'm sorry guys, this really wasn't my challenge, and I thought I had myself together. I'm giving my all to show you the best that I have.
Moving on to Colo Raw.
Hallo.
I was worried when your roast started because most of these were jokes we'd heard before. But you picked it up at the second half of your roast and it was actually quite entertaining.
While you were definitely not the worst, I think most of your jokes didn't slap us as hard as they should have.
Alright.
Next up is Ashley Nicolette from Japan.
Hi.
Girl, you got me cackling.
You are welcome, pet. Phew, my toupee flew. It didn't come over as mean like a few of your competitors made their jokes look like. It was very entertaining. Good job.
Thanks.
Oh my lord, honey, you have overcooked this judging panel. Callum is very gay indeed, but we love her anyways. I was trying so hard not to fall off my seat because you all served this week and I am truly gagged.
As Bjork would say, you pushed me up to the state of emergency. I couldn't stop laughing. You left me breathless. Honey, you have a lot to be proud of tonight, my dear.
Love you all.
Moving on to Gloria Hole.
Good evening, judges.
Black excellence. Yes, you can see it in front of you. Anyway, good work as well. I loved your jokes and especially how you roasted Mama Daniel. Also, Vicky, work on them vocals, girl.
Gloria, I will not forgive you for resurfacing that video of me though. Let it rot, love.
Up next, it's Curry Ray Jepsen.
Honey, what happened here? I stand your ass the past 2 weeks while these deaf-ass wolves couldn't see the potential in you. I expected to be vindicated this week, but this is worse than undercooked chicken.
You weren't forgetting just me, like you intended, but also the jokes. Where were the jokes?
Girl, you are an all-star. This is not the Curry I know from season 6.
What happened, all?
I messed up. I don't know what happened the last 2 weeks. I just don't have a clear enough head, and I was stressing so much this week. I feel like I let you down, Daniel. It's just, I can't even describe this. I feel like I'm not good enough for this anymore.
You did not let me down, doll. I know it is hard to keep a clear head in a competition like this, but I know you can do this. Next up, it's Lyra Winter.
Hello, hello.
You were just hysterical. I love your roast, You really went in and you were unapologetically shady, but not in any way mean, which is the goal here.
Work.
The references, I lived for you tonight. Everything landed. You did a phenomenal job.
This week, I saw you at your strongest. You did not hold back. Your roasts were high quality, 5-star Michelin kind of stuff, you know. These past few weeks, I was wondering what all this mad praise for you from the judges was about, and now I understand. You're top of the class. Well done.
Thank you, judges.
Moving on to my favorite Latina, Miss Adams.
Hola.
Girl, I honestly did not expect you to be that shady, but here we are. A great roast, you stood true to yourself and used your best assets, which I love.
Thanks. Bitch, my single Come and Get This Honey is a true banger. I spent 2 minutes writing its song. Anyway, you definitely came for blood this week. Also, it's funny how those 3 words in Spanish that Dan knows are the same as me when I go south every month. Well done.
Gracias.
And last but not least, it's the GC.
It's me.
I was honestly mostly confused throughout your roast. You had some cute jokes and stuff, but I wouldn't say I was falling off my chair. No offense, darling. I hope it didn't hurt.
I just think it all fell flat. I wasn't left aghast. I wasn't left offended. I wasn't left thrown back on my seat. It was just there. You had some moments of potential, but overall it kinda just fell flat on its face. On ice.
Sure, dolls.
Thank you, ladies. Based on the critiques, I have made some decisions. Ashley Nicolette Frangipan. Lyra Winter. You are the top 2 all-stars of the week. You have each won a whole roast chicken and a year's supply of polymeric hydrogel for burn wounds.
OMG, I can scream. This is my second top and I feel the stars have been aligned after I was robbed in the reading challenge.
Gloria Hole, Baby Adams. Well done, you were safe. Mariah. This week we expected a huge spicy piece of roast, but all we got from you was a side of gravy. Cole, you gave us some funny, but your delivery was not masterful. Curry Ray Jepsen. In order to succeed, you need to trust in yourself more. You can do it. Gemma Collins, your roast this week was a little too burned. Gemma and Cole, the both of you are safe. Which means Curry and Mariah, you were both in the bottom 2.
Fuck. I am not ready to go. I have so much more to show these judges.
Ashley and Lyra, each one of you has to decide which of the bottom 2 queens you will eliminate, should you win the sing-off. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will talk some shit, smoke some weed, eat some food, make some coins, and love all our friends.
I'm honestly surprised. I wasn't expecting to top in this challenge at all. Now I have to make a decision I really wasn't expecting to make. I just hope no one was offended by anything I said.
I feel like I have to say something about this, as it's been going on for weeks. I use the statement, send me home, sarcastically and not legit, because I want to quit or something. Sadly said something thrown at me without thought and I made a serious statement and I don't like it. It's bothering me.
What do you mean, girl?
I'm a bit off-put by Ashley's shock at me, but that's okay. I will get over it.
It's a roast, dear.
It's a joke, girl.
No, it's not just a joke. You all believe I want to quit. If you do, just leave me the fuck alone. I've hate it.
Okay. It's really not that deep.
Oh, that's easy to
But
say.
I should have kept my move closed.
I get this thrown at me on every circumstance.
Every circumstance, my
And
ass.
I am over it at this point.
The task was to roast people.
Yes, roast, not recycle. Congratulations for topping the recycling challenge.
It was a throwaway joke in the middle of another one I did, oh my god. This is a roast and if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Well, I'm still here even though you wanted to send me home first. And guess what? I'm staying.
Congratulations.
Mariah, come over here, Dal. Let's talk. How are you doing?
I'm sad, mad, and everything in between.
How do you feel you did?
I think I did pretty shit, judging from the final product, to be fully honest. It wasn't what I expected at all, and I'm really mad that I let this happen. For some reason, I fell off with the length of my roast. I thought it was a good amount of roasts and I wanted to take 2 minutes, but I guess the timing I planned didn't work.
I am going to get straight to the point. Why should I send Curry home over you?
First of all, I think I am one of the people that wanted to win All Stars 2 the most, especially because I placed second in Season 5. Then, I think we were almost at the same level in this challenge, and she wasn't miles better than me or something. I mean, this is her second time in a row bottoming, and I also did quite well last week. Sometimes, I get the vibe that she doesn't really want to be here that much, but maybe it's just me.
I have to agree. It does bother me that she doesn't seem to care, and palm it off as narcolepsy. Do you think you could turn it around next week?
Definitely, maybe this kind of challenge isn't for me, but when it comes to songs, I know I can find a way.
Right. Well, I am done here unless you have anything else to add.
Thank you for hearing me.
Girls, listen. I am sorry for exploding. But this is an issue I can't keep in my head any longer. If I have offended you in the last 15 minutes, I am sorry. It was not my intent.
There is always people that cannot grasp the concept of a roast and take it to heart, even though they are told it is a roast. At this point, I think Cole is just trying too hard for the airtime.
Hi, doll.
Hi, pet.
So do you have anything to ask me?
Honestly, not really. Well, why do you think I should keep you?
Well, to begin with, as Gloria previously said, I'm hungry this season, and I really want to do well. This is the second time in a row Carrie has bottomed, and it kinda feels she was given her second chance last week, and now it's my turn to get it.
So do you think this is the right bottom 2 this week?
I think so. I completely flopped this week. It just didn't turn out the way I'd hoped, and I guess out of everyone else, Carrie was the worst, so yeah. I really think I can bounce back in the next challenges if I stay though, as I showed in our original season.
I see. Well, you've definitely given me a lot to think about. Thanks for this, Goss doll.
Curry doll, here we are again.
This is not where I wanted to be. I know this isn't Daniel's excuses race, so I won't be making any excuses for my bad performance in the roast.
I have thought about eliminating Mariah, but I want to be as fair as I can, and your report card doesn't add up. Unless you have anything else to say, I don't think we should drag this on any longer.
I still trust you'll be fair, and I won't have any hard feelings either way.
I know you will, and no hard feelings. You are much better than that doll. I would give you a hug, but I don't want to catch anything. After very little thinking, I think it is very clear who I am eliminating.
I know this is the end for one of these queens. And I've gotten pretty close with everyone. But this is the game, and a decision has to be made.
Welcome back, ladies. 2 top all-stars stand before me. Ladies, this is your chance to impress me, win $1 Australian and earn the power to give one of the bottom queens the chop. The time has come for you to sing it for your legacy. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
One more margarita, one more shot of tequila, one more ice cold mojito, one more to get over you, boy. Now I'm so drunk, 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 drunk over you, dumb drunk.
Welcome back, all stars. I have made my decision. Lyra Winter, you're a winner, baby.
I have no words to describe the happiness I'm feeling every week. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Ashley Nicolette Frangipan, you are safe. You may step to the back of the stage. May the bottom two, please step forward. Lyra Winter, with great power comes great responsibility. Which of the bottom queens have you decided to give the chop?
I won't make an unnecessarily long speech, since I think it is very clear who I am eliminating. And there are no hard feelings, but I am eliminating Curry.
As it is written, so it shall be done. Curry Ray Jepsen, you are, and will always be, an all-star. But now, sashay away.
Thank you, Daniel, for letting me come back to this stage with all of these amazing queens. Honestly, the amount of work you put into this, I could never. See you guys. I feel bad that I wasn't being able to invest more into the competition. I hope these queens will slay in the next weeks. Good luck to everyone. It's time to spice up your fucking life one last time. Bye, queens.